the painted warriors of the sky. Before the world knew of kings and borders, there were people who painted their faces to speak to the gods. High in the misty mountains of Papua New Guinea, where the clouds rest on red earth, lives the Huli, the tribe who believe that color itself holds power. They say the sky once touched the ground here, and from that touch came life. Men of gold and red, born between thunder and earth. Every festival, they paint their faces yellow as sunlight, red as blood, and wear the feathers of birds that once flew with spirits. They dance not for joy, but to remind the world that life is color and silence is death. Part 1. The Song of the Mountains. In the valley of Tari, where the wind hums through bamboo and bone, a boy named Hane was born beneath a storm. When lightning struck the hills, his father whispered, "Thunder has chosen him." The Huli believe thunder is a messenger, a voice of the ancestors calling for courage. So when Hane grew, he was sent to the mountain of paint, where men carve pigments from the earth, red from clay, yellow from sacred stone. There, he learned that every color carries a spirit. To paint one's face was to wear a prayer. Part 2. The Dance of Feathers. When the festival came, drums echoed through the valley. Men and women adorned themselves with feathers of cassowary, parrot, and bird of paradise. The air shimmered gold, green, and flame. Hane stood at the center, his face split in two, half red, half yellow, the mark of balance. As the music rose, he lifted his spear, and for a moment, the world stopped breathing. The people, said the spirits, danced with him, their shapes glowing like smoke, their voices blending with the drum beats. Part 3. The Message in the Paint. But when the storm returned, lightning struck the mountain again. The sacred stones shattered, and the colors began to fade. The elders panicked, believing the gods were leaving them. That night, Hane sat alone, his fingers still stained with the last of the yellow paint. He whispered to the sky, "If color is your voice, teach me to speak it again." In his dream, the clouds parted, and a great bird of fire descended. Its feathers burned, but its eyes were kind. It spoke, "Color does not come from stone. It comes from the heart of those who remember." Part 4. The Morning After the Storm. When Hane awoke, he crushed flowers, leaves, and soil in his hands. From them bled new colors, deeper, living hues. He painted his face not in symmetry, but in chaos, life's true pattern. When the tribe saw him, they knelt. The mountain might have lost its stones, but the Huli had found their soul. To this day, every Huli warrior carries a mark of that dawn. Paint made from the living earth, a whisper of the first storm. So when you see the Huli dance beneath the clouds, remember, their colors aren't just decoration. They're a language older than speech. And if you listen close enough, you might still hear the thunder answering back.